When you look at society more broadly, what is one issue that we're not talking about enough that we should be talking about more?
I think we need to bring back humility. Let's make that fashionable again. Humility, again, I think it's one of those words that has been hijacked and turned into something else. We often see a lot of false humility. Not fake humility, someone pointing, it's this wonderful thing they've just done. I feel so humbled to have been able to do this wonderful thing, being an inauthentic. Humility is not being in a low mood. It's not trailing your knuckles behind you on the floor and moaning that you're crap at everything. Humility is recognizing that you don't know everything. You can't do everything. There are people out there who are more accomplished than you, or maybe have more skills in certain areas and know things that you don't. That's humility, and it's not a bad thing. We've talked about narcissism a few times today. Narcissism and humility rarely go in the same sentence. In fact, if you could try and find them in the same sentence, that would be interesting. Humility. The other thing we need is confidence, not arrogance.
Interesting contrast there.
Yes, not arrogance, not a false confidence, just the ability to recognize your qualities and your skills and your achievements and things like that, but also being able to recognize there are things that you don't know, things that you can't do. Again, that's where the humility comes in. Okay. The third thing is resilience, which I think I mentioned earlier. Might have been just before we were recording. I don't know if I mentioned it while we were recording. Some therapists are online typing about how they hate the word resilience, and my immediate thought is, well, maybe you're in the wrong job. Resilience isn't just the ability to bounce back from things. It's the ability to be resourceful and to be able to navigate through and around problems. Okay, there's a lot much more to it than that. And the last thing, a little bit of courage. You can't have courage unless you're afraid. You need fear in the first place. Confidence, humility, resilience, and courage. I think when we have those things, you're your own safe space. And I think maybe we need to be talking a bit more about those things, developing and building those things, instead of wrapping people in cotton.